everybody from that RICO case, including Big U, is tried as an adult, and he is trying to apply for a temporary release to go to his son's funeral.
Hey man, I hate to talk negative, man. Be pet like a pessimist, but I ain't gonna let that man go.
It's majority of those are denied. I will say that a majority of them are denied, but a few. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's low. I don't know if it's 10, 15, 20. Um, and then here's the catch with that too. You have to pay the bill.
Gotta pay for them officers. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in this case, it's gonna be marshals.
Hmm.
So you got to pay the bill for the marshals. You got to pay the bill for their overtime. You got to pay the bill for the transport. So obviously he's applying knowing this, and
Yeah, man, but he got that son. Go pay for his dad to get to that funeral. You know what I'm saying?
so why do you think it's not going to be granted?
Because they trying to put this mob boss, people scared of him and all this little thing on him. So they gonna say it ain't safe for him to be at the funeral, and his son's a Rolling 60 member. It's a gang funeral. It's and like they go do all that shit. I think he should be able to go and see his son off. You know what I'm saying? But they you know how they is, man.
Yeah, let me see. I got this article here from hotnewhiphop.com.
Mm-hmm.
None of the mainstream media outlets have covered this story, believe it or not.
Hmm.
Even though when he got indicted, all the mainstream and even the national outlets were covering it, but most of they haven't really caught on to this. But let me read this. It says Eugene Henley is requesting a temporary release from jail in order to attend the funeral for his son Jabari Henley, baby Huey. The 34-year-old was shot and killed in L.A. on Halloween night. Police say Jabari walked up to a vehicle when someone inside had opened fire. Authorities have yet to announce any suspects. The incident occurred as Big U remains behind bars after being named as an alleged member of the Rolling 60s Crip in a federal racketeering complaint. He faces 43 charges in the case. They include murder, kidnapping, and extortion. He has maintained his innocence. Prosecutors have until November 14th to respond to Big U's motion to attend his son's funeral, according to allhiphop.com. Once they do, a judge will decide on the matter on November 17th. So I guess the prosecution gets a chance to. Of course, they're going to say we deny, we don't support this, and that ultimately it's going to be the judge's decision, which will come next week, November 17th.
And yeah, that's toe up, man. That's unfortunate. I hope they grant it though. Let them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't even think I would request it. I just have to mourn from myself,
Hmm.
you know.
But you know that his wife probably want him there, so she probably telling him like, just try. You know what I'm saying?
And then like you said, his son could easily afford that bill, whatever the bill is going to be,
Mm-hmm.
several $1,000s.
Yeah, his son doing his stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to him.
Um. So I didn't know.
Damn, man, he got unalived the same way Raymond did.
I know walking up to a vehicle.
Raymond Washington, rest in peace.
That means, well, if that's true, because these are just reports, and I find that these reports tend to be like 75% wrong once all the discovery comes about.
Mm-hmm.
75% of these stories be wrong, but if it's true, you don't walk up to a car unless you know who's in the car, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna go into it.
And
Yeah.
but here I'll add this last part. This is known as a hoe stroll. So maybe walking up to cars is a common thing in this part of LA.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just leave it at that.
Right.
But yeah, Raymond walked up to a car of a dude that he knew. I know this for a fact.
Well, hold on. All right, I'm gonna say this, right? And I think I already said this before. My little homegirl was at Week Jamming in Inglewood. I'm on the phone with her. She leaves out of Week Jamming and walks to her car. She putting her food in her car and she getting her keys out. A yellow car pulls in, 2 males and a female in the back. Okay. The dude hop out the car, see her, walk up, like, hey, what's up? Trying to holler at her. She's like, who is you? He say, my name is Score. She's like, Score, where you from? I'm from Rolling 60s. She say, what you doing over here? He like, what? Playfully, oh, I can't be over here? Right? She like, shoulder shrug, you can be wherever you want to be, but all right, I'm out of here. So she pulls out, Score walks inside the we jamming, but the car pulls out behind little lady Munchie, but don't go and just turn back in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I knew that what hit. I saw
But
his
baby
name in
Uiie
there,
allegedly
Score.
got
You know what I'm
killed
saying?
because he tried to press
And a
the
couple
wrong
hours
people.
later, one of
Baby
my
Uiie
QA
also could have been
partners
killed to get
informed
back
me
for
that
Nipsey Hussle.
Baby Uiie
Baby
seen
Uiie
little
getting
lady
killed
Munchie,
like
and
that
was
was a
him.
brutal loss
So
for
my
his
thing
brother
is, he was
Dayon. But
very
less than a week
he
later,
freelance. He real comfortable, right? And the common denominator, if I got it right, he had a female in the back seat, and then I think with this he had a female with him. So maybe he on some pimping type stuff. You know what I mean? I think that, but he seemed real comfortable because he was where he wasn't supposed to be at that week jamming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just walking up to another car. I was on the phone. I actually heard, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if you would say 69th and what was the cross street?
69 for
Hoover.
Fig.
Oh, Fig?
Mm-hmm.
69th and Fig if that's out of bounds, but a lot of people want to say
Well. I'm not comfortable everywhere, even if they do say this is common ground for who we get along with. I'm just not comfortable everywhere. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
They okay, for instance, because that's a whole show, so it'll be people from different communities over there, and like you don't know who you are running into. Now on Crenshaw in that Lamar area between Vernon and Stocker, it seemed like it'd be a mixture. It'd be Bloods, it'd be Crips, it'd be a little bit of everybody over there, and it don't never really seem to be no violence. But I don't feel comfortable over there because I'll be just feeling like the rules don't be applying to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but that little area, you notice that on Crenshaw, it seemed like it's a little bit of everybody.
Which part of Crenshaw?
But between Vernon and Stocker, it'd be a little bit of everybody right there.
Let me think. Yeah. Vernon. It is there's on 43rd and Crenshaw there's a 7-Eleven where anybody could be in that 7-Eleven on 43rd and Crenshaw.
It seemed like it'd be like it's like, you know what I'm saying, like a free zone, like a hands off zone almost. But I just don't trust it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was a little nervous every time I went into that 7-Eleven on 43rd and Crenshaw. And there's a lot of shootings um over the years that have happened.
Mm-hmm.
You say not too much violence, but what's
I just see people coexist though.
what's the name of the 60 that's also from Africa like Nipsey? He got killed right there.
Yeah, the one the boy Cash Jones keeps saying he paid for his funeral.
But he got killed there. One time I went up to the 7-Eleven. There was a Cadillac that lost control on the sidewalk that got aired out, and the LAPD was on that. I was like, oh shoot, someone just got shot there. And then my boy Boo got shot by some Jamaicans a couple blocks away from there. Um, it's something. And then if you go all the way down to Stocker, the gas station, that Shell, anybody could be pulling up at that gas station from anywhere. And I know of a couple shootouts that happened at that. And that's crazy. I go to that gas station all the time, even though anything could happen there. But I'm in and out.
Yeah,
And, hey, I was even bold enough to stop at the gas station on the Shell on Slauson and Crenshaw. I would say that's a no-go for most. Don't go to that gas station, especially at night. But if you're on E and you got no choice, make it quick.
I didn't put in that gas station, got gas before, but I was looking for trouble.
Oh, okay.
So that was like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't like I made a conscious decision to do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but then nothing happened though. Went without incident. Like, it was just stupid young stuff though. But people gotta move smart though, man.
I've seen many a candle memorials at that gas station.
Right.
So
they call it Club Shell. The 60s call it Club Shell.
So it's the one on Stock. We're saying Stocker, but they changed the name of that street.
What is it?
Wait, no, Stocker's still Stocker. They changed Rodeo's Obama.
Right.
That's where the Shell on Crenshaw and Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stockers where the liquor bank used to be.
Oh yeah, the liquor.
Some things ain't supposed to shut down. You wasn't supposed to shut down a liquor bank.
Oh yeah, I was disappointed in that.
Come on, man. And Magic Johnson, he disappointed me. That was supposed to be the Magic Johnson Theater forever.
What is it now?
The Rave or something.
Oh yeah. No, I think isn't it no, it's got another name.
Man, come on, man. Like Johnson, you fumbled with that, bro. That people wanted, like, coming from out of town, they wanted to go to the Magic Johnson Theater.
Yeah, I used to people who were from out of town, I used to take them by the liquor bank because Baby Boy
Oh yeah.
had that scene there. I'd be like, this is the
Yeah.
scene where Baby Boy was selling his clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. And then I was pissed when the liquor bank put a fence. First, when they put the fence around it, they put a gate around the whole thing. Like you couldn't really pull up and walk through. And then now it's done. And then you still got Mavericks Flats right there. But who knows how long that's going to last.
Yeah, man. I'm upset with Magic Johnson, man. You supposed to keep that the Magic Johnson Theater. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a landmark for us. You know what I'm saying? And all that area is like pretty much black. And that was a black thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, but it's a lot of little landmarks. Like the homie, that's his house. That Friday house where Craig and Smokey's on the porch.
Was that on 127th?
126.
126?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, there's a landmark that I was disappointed that went away. It was on La Brea, and I want to say, I guess that's by the Jungles. Yeah, it used to be a movie theater there. It was called the Baldwin Hills Movie Theater. It only had 3 screens.
Hmm.
It was right on the corner, and now it's like a bank or some other stuff. They got all kind of new businesses along La Brea now, between Stocker and whatever I can't remember what the cross street is on that. That was iconic. That little movie theater that they got rid of, and that's because when Magic opened up that, I guess, 16th theater movie theater, they put the other one out of business, and that was a black-owned movie theater, the little small one.
Hmm. Yeah, man. You shouldn't have did that, Magic.
Hey, there's an iconic movie theater in Inglewood on Manchester, old school movie theater. I don't think it's used anymore, but the building's still there, right?
The Academy.
I thought it was called. It was on Fourth Ave or Fifth Ave.
Oh, okay. But it was two. It was like Third Ave and Fourth Ave, and then there's one across Crenshaw, like on 11th Ave in Manchester.
Yeah,
What's the other one called?
I thought one was called like the Fifth Ave or something on Manchester and Fifth Ave. That was, the Crips used to go there back in the
Man, the
early
Crips used
70s.
to go everywhere. The
Yeah.
Crips, the Crips used to go everywhere they didn't go. There was at Sidnella Park. The homies fought for that. They was there. They had all the festivals.
Oh, the cross street where the old theater used to be on La Brea is Coliseum. I'm tripping. Right on the corner, right on the northwest corner was a movie theater.
Crips love the movies because literally we can take you back to where Buddha, my son, his name.
Yeah.
Oh no, Barefoot Pookie. He tell a story about the smacks and the little the theater on Imperial and Western back in the days. You familiar with that one?
Yeah, it's where the Burger King. There's a Burger King on that corner. It would have been right by where the Burger King is. They demolished it. It ain't there no. The building's gone
Right,
too.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, no, they used to be everywhere, man. Like little roaches invading everywhere. They spread it like cancer, man.
And I think OG Bird from the Slossons talks about going to the movie theaters in Huntington Park when there was more black folks over there. That was a big deal.
Huntington Park. I don't even look at that as its own city. Is that a city or is that a community?
No, it's actually a city.
It's a city.
Yeah, it's its own city.
Okay,
But it's right next to LA.
it's South Central to me, because my dad played football for Huntington Park when he was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, a lot of black folks had interactions back then in the 40s. No, I say the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Black folks was tapped into Huntington Park.
right.
Not today.
Yeah, it's Mexico.
Nobody in your generation, Munchie, is tapped in with no Huntington Park.
Our mamas, that's it, moms and dads.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Big U is probably gonna get denied that temporary release because of what you said. One, his son is. They're gonna say this is what they're gonna say. His son is a gang member. There's gonna be a lot of gang members at that funeral, and the marshals might not be enough security to escort um, Big U to the funeral. It's gonna require way more law enforcement presence than is available. Something like that. And what can you say to the judge that breaks it down like that?
Man, look, bro, the pathological ish gotta stop. This dude, Loose Cannon said he the one told Big U that his son passed and they cried together.
No way.
Loose Cannon is something. He did, bro, and I'm disappointed because he did that on TMZ. I thought TMZ be having like they more credible. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're just gonna report what somebody said. They're not gonna, you know.
Say it's the truth.
Yeah.
Man, that dude gotta stop. That dude Loose Cannon is something else, boy.
I hope that ain't true. I don't even think they're on the
Ah,
same.
heck
Wait,
no.
they're not on the same floor.
Man, that ain't true,
Yeah.
man. Bro, he would have received that news from him, man. You would have went charging at him. He would have been, come on. The pathological ish is crazy.
Yeah. Well, I was one of the first ones to tell the people out there on the internet that this guy is a liar.
Right,
That's why I turned down his interview before No Jumper interview. He was trying to get on Street TV.
right.
And I told his quote unquote manager at the time, a dude named Rick Aaron, I said, nope, I'm not interested in
Yeah, but Lewis Cannon called back and cursed you out, said he never tried to come on Street TV.
Yeah.
I recorded that call just to do it. We ain't never put it out or nothing. I'm like, look at this idiot.